Let's get you updates from what's happening in Afghanistan, especially with the Northern Alliance, the resistance forces. There has been a humanitarian appeal that has been made by the residents of the Panjshir Valley through Amrullah Saleh to the UN and to the Red Cross and other international NGOs and charity organizations amidst a humanitarian crisis and the invasion by Taliban. And what is being appealed is that they need to prevent Taliban's onslaught, genocide and catastrophe, and those appeal that has been made to the UN to intervene. Let me go across to Suchitra joining us from the Afghan desk in the Mumbai newsroom. Good morning to you, Suchitra. We are looking at a situation which has been getting bad to worse, but especially talking about the people there because they are the ones who are bearing the brunt of Taliban atrocities.
Good morning. And the main issue here is the main genocide and the food crisis which is going on in the Panjshir Valley. Remember that the Panjshir Valley is where the northern resistance forces of Afghanistan are fighting the Taliban, so that the only area, that is the only district which has not fallen in the hands of the terror group. Now here, this is an appeal which has been done by the residents of Panjshir Valley via the ex-Vice President of Afghanistan, who is now the caretaker President also of Afghanistan, Amrullah Saleh. He has written that there has been a humanitarian crisis in the Panjshir province and the 3 Andrab districts in the Baghlan province because the Taliban has done an economic blockade and cut off the internet and blown many bridges there and stopped medical aid to the valley. And not only that, apart from the Taliban, several other terror groups like the IMU, ETIM, Al-Qaeda and Ansarullah have been aiding the Taliban in attacking that valley. Because of this, around 250,000 people, including local women, children, elderly, and 10,000 others who have come to the valley after the fall of Kabul are under grave crisis. The main issue is that they are suffering from maybe a possible starvation, mass killing and even genocide if the UN or the other international areas do not, organizations don't intervene. Now Saleh goes on to say that the UN, the Red Cross, the Red Crescent movements, NGOs and other charity organizations should rapidly respond to this humanitarian crisis, as the current residents there are just staying in open areas and are in dire need of basic relief like food, shelter, water, sanitation, healthcare and other items. He's also called upon the UN and international community to prevent the Taliban's onslaught into the Panjshir province and encourage a political solution so that main humanitarian crisis is stopped. Back to you.
Suchitra, thanks very much for the update. So what has been said in that appeal by Amrullah Saleh, that more than 3 million people who have been displaced and over 18 million of them are need for a humanitarian aid, especially when it comes to basic amenities such as food. We move on.